Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be recreating this beautiful look worn by Shay Mitchell. She wore this look on People's Choice Awards event. It's a very dewy, bronzy and a monochromatic look. As soon as I saw this makeup look, I fell in love with it and I wanted to recreate it on my YouTube channel. So here we go. If you want to know how I got this beautiful look, then please continue watching. Starting off by filling in my eyebrows using the NYX Auto Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. Shay Mitchell had a really thick and youthful looking eyebrows on the picture, so I'm gonna try and mimic my eyebrows like hers. Then I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C12 and I'm just going to sharpen up underneath and top of my eyebrows like so. I'm going to be using the same concealer as an eyelid base, so I'm just applying that on top of my eyelids and blending it out using a concealer brush. I'm going to set that concealer in place using a loose powder. Then I'm taking the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I'm first going to pick up that warm brown shade on a blending brush and blend that through my crease as a transition color. Then picking up this brick red shade on a flat shader brush and I'm going to apply that on my entire eyelid. I'm going to blend out the harsh edges of the brick red shade using the same blending brush that I used earlier. I'm going to pick up this almost black looking brown from the same palette and run that along my upper lash line. Then I'm going to pick up the matte black shade on an angled brush and I'm just going to line my upper lash line. Using the flat shader brush to just smudge out the black eyeshadow. Moving on to the face, I'm going to prep my face using the MAC Fix Plus Spray. For primer, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm going to concentrate this primer wherever I have large open pores. So I'm just dotting that on my face and blending it out using my fingertips. This is by far my most favorite primer. It fills in all of my pores and creates a smooth canvas for my makeup. Color correcting my face using the LA Girl Orange Color Corrector, applying that on my dark spots, under eye circles and the pigmentation around my mouth. Using the warmth of my ring finger, I'm just going to blend out all of the orange color corrector. For foundation, I'm using my current favorite, which is the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 110 Cafe. Dotting it on my entire face and blending it out using a huge buffing brush from PAC. This is one of the most fewest foundations that crease very little on my laugh line, so I'm just loving this foundation currently and it's a great match on my skin tone as well. For concealer, I'm using the MAC Studio Conceal and Correct Concealer Palette. I'm picking up the shade NC45 and I'm gonna apply that under my eyes, a little bit on my cheek as I want a full coverage. And to highlight, I'm using the Makeup Revolution concealer and I'm gonna create a triangular shape underneath my eyes, applying the same concealer on my forehead, on the center of my nose, on my cupid's bow and chin. Blending it out using the same concealer brush. Shay had a really highlighted under eye, so I'm gonna try and make my under eyes look as bright as possible. For contour, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. Applying that on the hollows of my cheeks like a curved line. I'm going to apply that same concealer on the sides of my forehead, my jawline and under the chin. I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush to blend out all of the contoured areas. Also gonna contour my nose using the same Beautiful Bronze shade. So drawing two lines alongside my nose, and I'm using a concealer brush to blend out the contour on my nose. Set everything, I'm using the Faces Loose powder in the shade Honey Beige. I'm not gonna use a lot of powder because she had a dewy fresh look going on, so I'm just dusting a light amount of powder on my face. Moving back to the eyes, I'm taking the back long-lasting kohl in the shade Black and applying a thick line on my lower waterline and my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take the same brick red shade and smudge that along my lower lash line. Inner corner highlights, I'm going to mix that purple and pink shade together and I'm going to apply that to the tear duct of my eye, and I'm going to kind of blend it towards the eyebrow area because she had a nice popping pink kind of inner corner highlight. Then I'm going to take the Shampoo Smooth On Liquid Eyeliner and I'm going to create almost an invisible eyeliner on my upper lash line, because she doesn't seem to be having a lot of liner on her eyes. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes and I'm gonna apply lots and lots of mascara to my eyelashes. For that, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. She seemed to be having a pair of very natural looking lashes, but I'm just gonna stick to my mascara here. Then to set the cream contour in place, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Kit. I'm picking up a really deep shade from the palette and setting that cream contour in place. Using a smaller brush to contour my nose. For highlighter, I'm using the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid liquid highlighter first. This is in the shade Gold. So I'm just applying that on the tops of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow. Then to set that in place, I'm using the Kiko Milano eyeshadow in the shade Light Gold and dusting that on top of the liquid highlighter that I applied. And also I'm gonna dust that on my brow bone. For blusher, I'm taking the Color Essence blusher, which is like a beautiful bronzy shimmery blush. So I'm just applying that in between the contour and the highlight. For lips, I'm going to mix two shades. One is from the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Protector, and the other one is the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Beauty Mark. I'm going to mix that using a lip brush and apply that on my entire lips. She had a really warm brown kind of a lip, so that's what I'm doing here. And she definitely had a sheen on her lips, so I'm just using this Nivea lip balm and applying that on my lips as well. One final step is setting the eyebrows in place. For that, I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel. So that is the finished look. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you want me to recreate more celebrity makeup looks, do leave them in the comment section below. More pictures of this makeup look would be posted on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me on my Instagram. The link will be in the description box. So yeah, that is it for now, and I will see you all soon in my next video soon. Until then, bye bye. It's a very Mitchell wearing this look. I thought of